Mrs. Gordon Mercer has an announcement she would like to make.
Good evening. I'm Rachel Gordon Mercer, one of the band directors at Blackman Middle School, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some things happening this summer here in Farmington. As you know, school is almost over, and we don't want any of these students to stop playing. No. So we have a few opportunities for them. I direct the Summer Pops Band and Summer Jazz, which will be happening this year right after school. That gets out to the first 2 weeks of the summer. We meet every day for 2 weeks and then do a concert. Pops and bands, they can play in either or both. And we play songs similar to what you're about to hear, but not the same one. Things that are popular and you might hear on the radio at any given time. So that is a lot of fun. The other option and opportunity for students is summer lessons, and those happen at Dodge Middle School. And there are 2 sessions of those. So you can find out all the specifics for signing up for either of those 2 programs on the community education website from the Farmington homepage. So I hope to see lots of these 7th graders this summer as soon to be 8th graders. Thank you.
Before our final number with this band, I again would like to thank all of the parents of this group that have persevered through the 3 years of middle school, and hopefully you have seen the growth that I have seen in these students as they have gone through the program. This concert is always a little bittersweet for me because you get attached to these kids. You get used to seeing them on a regular basis, and then poof, they're on to the high school. So I have really enjoyed working with this group. It's an awesome group of kids along with the 7th graders, just phenomenal students and people and musicians. So it has been so much fun to work with them this year, and I wish them continued success as they move on to the high school program and what awaits them here. I would also like to recognize the kids in this group that have participated in jazz band throughout the course of this year. This has been a busy group. This concert band has put on several concerts. We started in November. We played at the Jubilee in March, and now again. So they've been a busy group, and the jazz band has been equally as busy. So if you have been in 8th grade jazz band this year, kids, would you stand up and be recognized? I'd also like to thank Mr. Miller and Ms. Viking for their support throughout the course of the year, and also Mr. Gottwig and Mrs. Holmes for allowing us to come over and use their equipment, and they take care of all the setup for us, so that is a wonderful thing. We're ending the concert with a little Deep Purple. Here is Smoke on the Water.